Wow.
Okay, everything's back up.
Wow.
You said she got a 28. Yeah, she succeeds.
Yeah, so she
she'll
takes half
only
damage.
take half from this, and then I get to make my attack roll against her.
Yeah.
Bink 33.
That misses.
What if it didn't, though?
Oh.
Chat, I'm gonna say the funny word. Savant.
Yeah.
For a 43.
Fun. Oh. Yeah, you hit her.
Okay, I was really scared for you to still say no. I was waiting for the clap. Let me turn on all my damage mods. Technically this is added because it was that. Oh, bonk.
Oh my god. Oh.
Team combo by myself, let's go.
No,
you got
she's gonna.
Oh, you're so right.
She's gonna glacial advance.
Fritz! That hurts, Chad. That hurts. That really.
At Jeremy.
At Jeremy. She's cloaking Jeremy.
I need a con save from both of you.
Yeah.
He makes these.
A money.
Ooh. 14?
Yeah, it takes 55. Is he still alive?
No.
Okay, RJ?
Yeah.
I'm suspended animationing the bird.
Oh my god.
I don't care. You can't.
Why not?
He disappears into a pocket dimension.
I'm freezing him, he can't leave.
Oh,
He's mine now.
you fully understand when I come back alive, he will appear next to me.
This is so sad. Man, I cooked this bird. I thought I was cooking, but no, he's just gonna appear. He's gonna be perfectly fine. I'm gonna kill myself.
Dude, I can put him into a pocket dimension whenever I want.
Oh my god. Okay, fine. I'll cook Lilliana.
No,
Holy.
hit the bird, you motherfucker.
No,
Put the bird in the cage.
His ass is dead. I don't care. I don't care.
Actually, I believe she's still under the effects of Arbor the Astute, that therefore could not target with single target effects.
Oh my god, you're so right.
Hit Jeremy's corpse.
Therefore, I am immune to damage right now.
You can't target with single targets, right?
Yeah.
Blade draw, Regento on Jeremy.
Dude,
I think he's dead twice.
Okay, bud.
I think he's dead twice.
Wait, do we have a Jeremy life counter?
Okay, she's gonna burn 15 poise and she's gonna use Roaring Frost Nova.
What the fuck, bro? What the fuck, bro? Oh my god. Oh,
Here you go.
Dexterity saving throw.
Hit deck save.
Hey, I'm gonna say the funny word.
Take 0. Oh my god. Yeah.
I'm about to not respawn next round and just watch this play out.
So hurt right now. I need help.
She can't hit you. You're fine.
It ends on my turn, bro.
I can't hit. I can't hit.
That's a single target effect.
Hope and Nihility just says nah. Here you go.
What?
Here you go.
I'm calling BS on that. I'm
It's
calling BS.
literally the power of the Nihility.
I don't care.
I'm too smart.
Take 13.
Ow.
There you go. That's the end of her turn.
Okay, I'm gonna be able to record this next time. Mark of the enemy. Yeah.
Oh, ow, that fucking... I can't believe I'm alive, chat. Yeah, as that entire bout goes down. All of this leads to destruction. The destruction of everything. Ruin and suffering, not only for yourself, but for everyone. This place isn't a place to heal. This is like an abyss that you're tormenting yourself with. You don't have to. You don't have to hurt. There's still a glimpse of hope in that horizon, Yuki. Just, please, ask for help. I can help shoulder that pain. I know a version of me blinded you and hurt you, but a version of me also loved you and made you who you are. Why can't you take that gamble of hope that I'm one of them that can help?
Because I've seen So many. So many Lillianas. So many of you are just the same. But even then, what hope do we have? Even if I lower my blades, Ojiro destroys all of us. At least, if I stand here, he'll keep his promise. That's what I hope.
You put your
You
faith in a madman. His goal isn't to help anyone. It's vengeance and revenge on a god he thinks burned him.
A god who burned all of us. They took you away from me. Don't you get that?
And does everyone have to suffer because of that loss? I do not agree that Akavili is blameless. I do not believe that the Aeons themselves are holier than thou. But this isn't right. This is just choosing a side. Why can't we just have a total victory? Why can't we stand on the side of hope and preservation? I wish to keep everyone alive in every time. I don't want anyone to lose a Lilliana. I don't want anyone to lose a Yuki. You're not the only one who's lost someone. I may not have loved my Yuki the same way you loved your Lilliana, but I loved her. I loved my father. I loved the other heralds, and I loved my planet, and it's gone. Completely gone. Any survivors are now husks that I abandoned to the IPC. I was forced to abandon by this Aeon. I resent them for that. But why should I make others suffer all because I felt pain? That's not my duty.
What is your duty? What do you even have to fight for? She's gonna hold Naguyuki to your throat. That Aeon, this path, why? Why persist, truthfully?
I care not for that Aeon, in the slightest. I care not for the path of the Trailblaze, the path of erudition, nihility. Those people, and she'll gesture back to the corpses. My friends. I care for them and them alone. I care for each soul that walks in life subjugated by someone else. Someone who's not free to make their own choices. They're trapped. I wish to help them. I wish to help all of them. I fight for the day that maybe things will be better, that on that horizon there is a glimpse, a fleeting light of a perfect dream. That's what I fight for.
Tell me, where would I be in this dream? Where would any of us be? These damned souls all bound by a promise to kill an Aeon, to kill as many Nameless, all for our dreams, our hopes, our aspirations, our honor, our vengeance, our hope, our dream, our love. Each of us were willing to go to such lengths. We were brought here chosen because we were the ones who were strong. I know now that all of you are strong. But tell me, truthfully, what happens to us after this? What future can you truly promise me that Ojiro cannot give? In the end, oblivion. Maybe it'll be peaceful. Or quiet on this turbulent galaxy.
Truthfully, I cannot promise anything. I don't have the strength to guarantee anything. It's hard standing where you are. When you stand in the eye of the storm, all you can see is the raging winds around you. But land does exist on the other side of that tumultuous veil. You just have to have the heart to hope that it's better than this. Resigning yourself to a fate of oblivion and void? What good is it to yourself? Lilliana will take a few more steps towards her. Please, no more deadly movements. You're so tired. I am too. You're sleepless and haunted by me, falling forever in that pit of despair and apathy. But, and I'll take a step right behind her, trying to get even a glimpse of her vision. You don't have to fall alone. Even if it is brief, I will be there to whatever lies beyond that storm.
She pauses as both Gordo and Ibuki come back alive. Maybe. Do you miss the flowers? Did yours even have a garden?
No. But my Yuki still had her affinity for flowers, though her favorites were different.
Shame.
I think both flowers are beautiful.
He lowers her blades to the ground. I'm tired. And I think I've had enough. Well. We can't have that now, can we? A familiar voice rings out to, especially one Gordo Camden. Ah, well, I had my suspicions that, Izumo was too fucking soft. Should've known you were just like him. Weak, unfit. Yuki, grips both their weapons. And if you know what's best for you, I suggest you leave. Oh, no. I'm on here on the orders of the big man up top. And honestly, I'm a little bit pissed that you yourself are not exactly keeping to your word, eh? Shows how I guess quickly you're out of turn. Love all that shit. It's pointless. Everyone betrays you in the end. Probably why I'm still here. Because I don't believe in any of that shit. Every lover, son, brother, friend, destined to turn on you. He says as a dagger flies by and slashes over Yuki's face with her fangs as he catches it. I've done my part. I hope you suffer a death most painful, Miss Frost Mourn. And hey, Gordo,
Yes.
if you know what's best for you, the next time she kills you, don't come back. Alright?
You vault people should know how difficult that is.
Oh god. Pisses me off how hard it is. You're disowned, not loved. I'll be waiting in the manor, and if I see you, you know that there are things worse than dying, right? Ta-ta! See as Yuki falls to a knee with a knife cutter beginning to explode with black energy, feathers flying outwards as she falls to her knees, jabbing both blades in the ground. I guess they do learn from their mistakes, huh? You begin to see this black sort of substance begin to emerge from her face as where her eye was, a singularity begins to form. You should get away. All of you should run.
Again.
Um, as this shit happens, you see a dagger fly from the forest, and it flies at you, Lilliana. Yuki shoves you out of the way as this dagger grazes you, but it takes something with it.
No, not the Alexander. I knew it was the fucking Fumo.
Oh,
Yeah, flying past the trees. I'll be taking this. You have no idea what this is worth. I suppose this is how things always end. In tragedy. If there's any hope that you still cling to, I suggest you show it to me. These are the last words she says before this corruption takes her face. She jumps back, drawing both blades. Alright, everyone on a reroll initiative, and last phase, guys. Last phase, guys.
Bro, I have no health right now. I'm so cooked.
Last phase. Last phase.
Dude, I have 6 health.
I can get a heal, maybe, if I get a turn.
Dude, she's gonna have a 4 but chill. Yeah, a 62, Chief. Tap me.
Hmm?
I'm about to get tapped.
Everyone. Guess what?
Huh.
Hehe. Everyone's under the mark of nihility.
Oh, everyone's.
Yippee.
Everyone takes double damage. Yippee!
Yippee.
Yippee!
Yippee.
Hi.
Hey, Ian.
We are
There is a god.
so back chat.
There
We
is a
are
god.
so fucking back chat. Okay, that one's kind of hurt.
Would you like to clash with this attack?
Oh, I would love to actually.
I will warn you, her values for all of these are double.
She's because I'm getting hit twice. Because I'm getting vulned. Okay.
Yep.
Purge?
I
It'll
could
be
purge.
220.
I could purge this. That would give her 10 poise, right?
You can't focus.
I can't focus. I couldn't focus on her anyways.
No, that's what I'm saying. Like, I can
Wanna try?
auto crit the clash.
When
but
when initiative was rolled, a focus would have automatically hit her.
That's applied to her.
oh,
I just pogged out.
You got that.
I just pogged out my fucking mind.
Yep,
Rip
focus
that
is on.
shit.
Let me.
You know, just because I know Ben's gonna do it,
Let's put Mark on that bitch too.
this is on too.
Yeah, gaze for 30.
Yep, all of it's on.
Oh. Yes, sir. Yeah, I'll purge Mark.
You purge it, nothing happens, it stays on you.
It stays on. Okay.
Yeah,
So
good luck. 220.
I just gotta be 220.
Crit that shit.
Just crit.
Minus 2 crit step.
Just
Minus
crit.
2 crit step.
Oh, I have -2. Let me mark that. -2 crit step. Okay. No soul reavings or anything like that up, right?
No.
Okay. It's just that it's just that easy. It's just that easy.
That'll
Even.
do.
Oh, actually, I get to add focus to this. Oh, what the fuck? Oh, I didn't have the right damage on. That's actually on me. My bad. Let me
That's the clashes.
Does it beat Clash? Then fuck it.
Yeah.
I mean, I just want to see the second value. Just you
Nah,
know.
fuck it.
See her stagger back. As you see her raise the Raijinto and impale herself with it.
You son of a bitch! Why?
She stabs herself multiple times. She's gonna use. She's raw.
Oh my god.
Gonna use twin adjudication on you. You have to win that.
I have to beat that?
Or not.
Or not, you said? Like it's optional?
Yeah, you can lose if you really want to.
I don't think I would want to.
That shit off.
Alright, how much damage is that?
More than yours. 6. Oh no, it's not. 600 compared to 440, 460. It's not 470.
Myself. What if I just said I win instead? Controversial opinion?
Can we assist with clashes or
Not these ones.
No, no Jeremy special.
Yeah.
No yeah.
You witness as this corrupted Yuki flies straight at you and explodes in a burst of both lightning, ice, and nihilistic energy. Once again, you find yourself consumed by this twisted energy. You see Ix gazing at you in the distance, although this time he seems to be advancing, the space closing faster and faster as the Aeon seems intent on claiming you. That is until a blue wisp appears and a great wall of ice blocks the advance. I want to know, do you prefer this one or me?
I feel like that's a loaded question. Can I give
It'll matter a bit.
Can I give you a terrible answer?
Sure.
I like them both. They're both.
You're a freak.
They're both Yuki. I can't help but treasure them both equally. They're my people. My best friend. I feel like it's improper of me to say I prefer one over the other.
Well, I'd call that an incorrect answer, but nonetheless, the West takes a form. One of Yuki's made of blue, wispy smoke, holding out a single wilted lilac flower. You bear both hope and despair, hope and nihility. Yet when I stare at you, I only see the bright shining light of hope. Take this. I think you'll need it.
I'll take my, I'll put my hand cupped around her hand as well.
She gingerly puts the flower in.
Thank you.
As you hold this flower, you see it explode with light blue frost forming into another sword. Do you mind? You want to check the last of Nyra?
Oh no, it changed. Yes, sir. Oh.
You're considered an ego state for the rest of this.
Yes,
Fully heal
sir.
and gain full temp HP.
Oh, I'm coming.
Get that and immediately gain 10 stacks of poise. Yuki gains 10 apathy.
In poise.
Yep, as both of you are pushed back.
So it reduces my crit by 10.
Oh yeah, also get your ult back.
Oh, I see. Okay, thank you.
the full refresh?
Yeah, we're just back, chat. Yeah. Let me reread
The
this.
corrosion of Yuki. watches this as it stares at you, seeing Nagor Yuki now clutched in your hand.
Yeah, Lilliana will stand as now lightning and frost surrounds her. I am both the shining light in the darkness and the creeping shadows at the edge of the light. I am born of hope and despair. I am Lilliana Stormborn, the final herald of Nyra. Of hope and nihility, I will save you all.
The creature makes a snarl as it lowers itself, both blades, launching forward on ice and lightning. As she's going straight for this fucking RJ guy. I want to clash with that, RJ?
If she won cold, sure.
Okay, the alternative is it hits you.
No, I'll clash with that.
Alright,
I need 51.
that'd be 51.
Minus 60. Auto crit Gordo Bomber.
Auto crit Corto Bomber. I'll hold that.
For 59 fire.
Ooh, ooh. Nice.
You're going 120 feet backwards.
Where?
Story. Fucking. You know what? Do you want this? Do you want this bitch? Liana?
No. I'll take her last.
Okay. I'll launch her to Booty.
Oh.
She'll run into him, dazing her.
Oh.
Unless you want to make the DC 45 Constitution save.
She won't get dazed, but she will take the damage from Gordo Bomber as you knock her away. It's gonna look at Ibuki. Hey Ben. You here?
You here?
I'm here. I had my mic muted because I was eating.
Ben, I've got great news for you.
Yeah.
Turn on effort mode.
It's already on.
Turn that shit on.
It's on.
You might want to do the funny. You see Yuki unsheath Nagara Yuki as you see her swing this at you.
Oh.
Ooh.
Ibuki, game like you've never fucking gamed.
You know what I'm gonna do? You know what I'm gonna do?
It's time.
You know what I'm gonna
I think
do?
it might be time.
Yeah, I'm gonna pop.
Oh,
Over
Yeah.
that shit.
Nah, you see what's gonna happen first is Twilight Reminiscence shatters into pieces.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Sir.
And then the shattered pieces start glimmering with fire, radiant and incandescent as it glimmers with rainbow light. And then finally, you, who would enjoy, who looks down upon hope and tramples upon dreams, until the final cinder of my resolve fades. These flames shall pioneer the path that dreams travel upon.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
And,
Got him, Ben?
Yeah. So,
Actually, I got it.
You got him?
as an action,
Oh yeah.
he's going to raise a invisible totem into the sky. It has the head of Ifrit, but something appears behind it. Hey guys, can I have some assistance here, please?
Take it all.
All of it.
Watch it.
It is currently 70.
Yeah.
Hey Ben.
Mm-hmm.
You see a flicker of emerald light flow into you to get another 70 put into you.
Oh! Oh!
Oh shit.
Alexander,
a
my...
Fubo. A Fubo.
Wait.
Oh,
was it Li Yuan?
bro.
Oh, was it? Yeah.
Oh,
we'll never
no,
know.
bro.
We'll never know until she
That's
gets her
4
Halo
times
team combo.
7.
4 times 7?
Okay.
21.
Yeah, 4 times 7.
280. Or 28.
28. Ibuki's going to point a hand forward. He's going to lose 20 momentum. 20
Okay.
initiative. 20 initiative. Ifrit's going to make 2 attacks this turn.
Yep, you can do them for this clash.
Oh,
Yep.
Pretty sure you win this clash, bro.
dude, he dominates this clash, actually.
I think you dog on this clash.
Bang, bang!
So, first off, Kagetsu. Yo. It
You
was
roll
so
it-
close.
Dog close.
It was so close.
I think I'll save it, actually. Like, I
Oh,
think
hey.
I know what I want in that 20.
Oh, you sure? Alright, we hit this. Ready for it?
So I'm pretty sure you cook this clash anyways.
You ready for this? You ready for this damage?
Yeah.
Yep.
Plus 1,000.
Plus, actually, ready for it? It's quadrupled.
Oh yeah, it is!
Oh, God.
I want to see how much that is. That is 2,360.
I think,
Oh yeah, you cooker.
Yeah, I think you won that clash.
Yeah. Watch her stagger back as she's wide open.
Yeah, Ifrit
Can I
tail
see
strikes
a
her.
wait, can I see a team combo between just Gordo and Ben? Oh wait, I said Ben. Abuki, Ben. I guess that Ben is different. You know, you could be in there, Ben. Get in there.
Yeah, let's
Get
go.
Ifrit in there. We
Yeah,
got the
Ifrit's-
4-bag clash right here.
Ifrit's in there. Actually, Ibuki proceeds to pummel her towards the Lilliana so she can take the starter.
no, it's you two. You bounce it.
It's you
Yeah.
two specifically. Trust me. I have
Oh,
an idea.
okay. Gordo, you see Ibuki proceed to double, like a double fist forward into the
Oh,
stomach.
yeah.
He sends her flying back towards Gordo as he sees Ifrit start charging a beam in its mouth.
Gordo will accept Yuki flying at him, and he'll like flip the Kusarigama around so it's the stick side and not the blade side, and he'll just straight 2-hand uppercut her into the sky before wrapping chains around her and binding her midair.
Yeah. You hear Ibuki yell, Amaterasu! And Ifrit's fire turns from its deep red to this rainbow color with hints of green, and it fires straight into Yuki, exploding in a pillar of flame.
Watch as the pillar of flame dissipates, you see a crow in the teeniest reaches of the sky above as he starts diving and spinning, and a massive cyclone of heat and fire forms around him as he Beyblades her back into the ground, like stalling on the ground, just spinning and spinning before there's another explosion of fire.
Are you sending her? Oh,
Yeah,
my bad.
Yeah,
No,
that's
no, no.
it.
We're sending her.
Yeah.
And then fucking Ibuki raises a hand, and Ifrit's tail becomes like a half a sword as it proceeds to sweep her towards Lilliana.
Before it reaches Lilliana, a flash of emerald light appears as a holographic Alexander appears, uppercutting her in the stomach, grabbing her by the collar, staring to the gun, dragging her, throwing her up before grabbing specifically Nagoro Yuki, tearing it out of her hands and disappearing. Before she can get sent to Lilliana, a flash of blue appears as a silhouette of Yuki herself appears. There's unsheathing her weapon. Glacial advance. Tenfold. You witness as this silhouette disappears in a flash of blue, lunging back and forth as ginormous blue slashes rend across this corrupted version. Before she appears, here's one more time. Yield thy apathy. And she swings her towards the Stormrider of Rajito, grabbing her before disappearing, as she is now left wide open and right here.
Liliana stands wielding both Nagoro Yuki and Lightning Saber, watching everyone, seeing Alexander, seeing Yuki. It all brings a hopeful smile to her face. Once, I couldn't bear to witness my own fate, my conviction, my past, the failures of me and who I couldn't become. No, I will not abandon my hope. Or you. And you'll see both blades start to ready themselves as a final breath comes from her mouth. Please feel my love for you. Betray thy apathy. And I'm gonna hit her with Rising Like the Lightning, using both Nagoro Yuki and Lightning Saber.
Blue and pink. Oh, roll the damage of it.
Oh, Lightning
I'm
Saber.
gonna just time it.
It's already out.
Just time it. Oh, I gotta check it. I'm just gonna times that by 4.
Okay. You shall weep hidden damage.
6. Oh my god, 8. 6.
Yeah,
oh,
you
7.
slam her
Oh my god.
as you witness this Yuki hold up her own hands, a ginormous blade made of black smoke appearing as she presses against it, pressing against both blades. It's as both Ibuki and Godo are being pushed back by a blizzard and lightning storm forming around the two. This corrosion swings up, turning off, rising like the lightning, as it looks at the sword in its hand, manifesting a simple blade of steel, pointing it at you.
Wielding both of the blades. Please, give it your all. I'll respond in kind, and I won't leave. Rush her, the first one to act.
You witness the corroded Yuki sheath their weapon as they get into a stance, looking ready to try and parry your first action.
You'll watch as Lilliana will make a giant double-handed slash with both blades, a super obvious attack, and the moment the slightest move comes from the corroded Yuki, Lilliana will rip both of them back, swinging behind her as the giant portals of lightning appear, and both of the slashes cut through this deep space and actually hit behind Yuki.
This Yuki swung her sword to try to offset both blades as the two bolts of lightning rip into her back. You witness shards of this corruption come off. As you get a better look at her face now, seeing a single dagger lodged right into her eye. Yuki responds in kind, ice swimming around this simple blade as she sweeps it up, sending a glacier at you at point blank.
Liliana will watch as this glacier comes shooting at her, and you'll watch as she'll spin her left hand, now wielding Nagoro Yuki, as you see a breath of frost from her as she stabs it into the ground, and you see the same glacier shoot out to clash.
You witness Yuki's glacier and Liliana's glacier slam into each other as Yuki pulls out Nagoro Yuki one more time, raising it up before slamming it down, dividing both attacks as a shockwave comes at Liliana.
Yeah, Liliana will take both blades in like a scissor formation before cutting straight through and teleporting straight towards Yuki, going for a lightning saber straight across the chest.
You witness the Yuki raise Nagoro Yuki over her torso, attempting to block the lightning saber attack. The dagger in her eye trying to wedge itself deeper as it wiggles and wiggles.
Yeah, I'm going to take lightning saber and I'm going to let go of it, letting it fly into the air, and I take my free hand and shove it past everything to try and reach at the dagger.
You grab it as Yuki, seeing this attack go through, lightning saber fly away from her. She pulls out Nagoro Yuki and drives it straight into your stomach. You feel frost begin to pervade into your body, freezing colder and colder.
Whatever pain you hold, let me bear it. I will save you! And I'm just gonna rip as hard as I can despite everything.
Nagoro Yuki comes out the other side of your back as you tear this dagger from her eye. The corruption falling as Yuki falls to her knees, the storm ending, and collapses.
Okay.
And there we go, boys.
Yeah,
Combat over.
yeah. Liliana will fall to her knees from the Nagoro Yuki wound and the ice still around her. Whatever this dagger is, she immediately tosses it to the side. She makes sure that on her knees crawls right over Yuki. not caring about whatever injury she may have sustained. She immediately uses her hand to brush the hair out of her face to see if she's alright.
Other than the injuries given to her by the final attacks from everyone, her eye has a large scar over it. But she's breathing, alive, unconscious.
There's a whelm of emotion in Lilliana as she, you hear a couple of laughs from her, just happy to see that a victory was achieved despite it all. And she's gonna lift up her and just hug Yuki.
The sappiest shit, eh? Impressive thing you got there. Yeah, looks at it for it. I should kill you all. But under orders. Gotta do it on my own terms. However, he walks past everyone, manifesting nightmares as he walks to Yuki.
Definitely putting myself in between Yuki and him. A
Don't make this
vengeful
harder than it
look.
needs to be. Don't make this harder than it needs to be. It's nothing personal.
You will not lay a finger on her.
Look. She's gonna die either way. I'll even give you the Fuma back if you let me kill her.
Shakes her head. Follow your orders, like the good dog you are, and make your way back to your place.
Glares at you from under its mask. Remember that? Like she'll remember what I did to her? Really, really disappointing, you know? All this. Family, love, vengeance, a dream. Fucking stupid. Ain walks off. Yeah,
Yeah.
gateway open. As
Here, Gordo. Sorry.
no. You know what? I'll give you guys this. No, please.
You know, Gordo
beg you.
scoff as he walks over and picks up the dagger you threw. God, he's pathetic and weak.
It is, from what you're holding, just a well-made dagger in the shape of a feather. None of the power that was once in it is there anymore.
I'll just flip it around as he looks to the two. You're both alive, yes.
Yes, of course.
Buki gives him a thumbs up.
Does anybody need healing?
And
Immediately.
no, I fear that her wounds are not something that could be mended here.
I'm sorry for what he did.
He'll get what's coming to him.
That he will. I'm not sure what he did, but I have a working theory.
Well, whatever it is, it seems to be quelled.
Watch Gordo just stare at the dagger. He'll flip it around in his hand, holding the blade, and he'll wing it off into the forest. And you'll hear a customary large amount of bounces before there's a resounding thunk somewhere deep in the forest.
Thank you, both of you, again, for helping with this.
Anytime.
Buki just smiles as Ifrit disappears in motes of rainbow light. I said what I said.
That you did.
Losing track of how many times I've died.
Oh, I've kept a complete log of every death.
Is it more or less than 5?
You?
Yes.
I don't actually remember his Ian. I don't think it's been 5, has it?
It's been a fucking lot.
Has
If
it?
you count the
So-
suspended animations as deaths, then yeah, I think it's over 5.
Well,
It's been like 7. There's the bug, then there was
No,
the
no, no,
fucking.
Gordo, personally, it's been like 7 to 8, I think.
yeah. You'll see her kind of look up with a. Well, I'm going to count when we were locked in ice as death, given the amount of physical constraint. 7.
Damn.
I myself am at
Just-
3.
Look over the distance. That seems like a couple more than we should have.
Luckily, it is one of the blessings of that emanator. Pick up Yuki and like a princess hold. Let's make for the respite.
After you.
Yes. I'll look down at Yuki's face and another soft smile as I'll make my way into the zone.
Ready to go?
Yeah.
You arrive back here, and it is an interesting scene. See Li Yuan prodding at an Alexander on the table. When you take a look, it's a wearing sight. None of his lights are glowing. He is completely still and motionless, as if he's been powered down, as his arms lay limply at his sides on the table.
Must have been the.
Oh.
It must have been the doll that Hayne took. To think it would have such profound effects.
He's been like this ever since. I don't know. I saw him falter, as I saw. How else to describe it? It was a black flame erupt from his body, and he hasn't woken since.
Black flames.
Black Flames.
Not
Our
that of
calling
a.
card.
Not that of a Zumo, I sure, right?
As your friend, she looks at Ibuki, may know. The flames of his kind have a warmth to them. Even the black flames of Izumo have that warmth. That was cold, like death.
And see Gordo just nods solemnly and he'll walk over. Is he dead? I think I'd know or not.
For all intents and purposes, he is dead.
He like looks dead, smells dead, feels dead.
Oh, I did.
Yeah, Gordo will just nod. And he claims another.
Alexander is.
You have to trust me when I diagnose him with dead. I think I'm the most qualified to say so.
I wasn't doubting, I was just.
Zenith holds up his hand.
I see no reason.
Second most
to-
qualified here in the room. Yeah.
I see no reason to worry.
I'm not. It's just frustrating.
Yet another hurdle.
Mind if I see her?
Yes. She was wounded
Walk
by
over.
Hayne in our fight. A dagger that caused her to turn monstrous.
Glances at her. I can undo it. But it's gonna take me time, and she's gonna need a bit of time to recover.
Please.
Lumiere! Help me here. See Lumiere kinda waddle on over. if you'll excuse me, I won't be able to provide any service. And he moves over and begins to help Yuki as you see almost blue, watery energy flow from his hands into her wounds as Zena's hands glow with green light, and they begin to work on healing Yuki.
Well, I was just gonna stand there and watch with a worried expression.
She'll be fine.
I know. But I cannot wipe worry from my mind.
It's different seeing you worried. Always seems so confident when I'm with, Miro.
Confidence is a valiant disguise.
I know that well. But seriously, I mean, if you want to watch, I can't really stop you.
I will just trust her in your care. Thank you, both of you.
We're in this together.
Oh, he's like dead.
Very. You can smell it even.
I never.
His flames cling to him.
You think if we were to retrieve the Fumo from Hain, there's a possibility of undoing it from there?
I don't know, truthfully. I'm hoping so. And if not, maybe I could do something. I just wish I understood what he did.
Well, understanding does open a lot of gates. Though, sometimes, you must merely trust that gut feeling and just do what feels right.
See, Gordo kind of look up from examining Alexander and stare Lilliana in the eyes. It's like 1,000 yard stare, telling me to trust my instincts.
Did I say something upsetting?
Yes.
Well, I don't apologize. It's something I believe.
You don't need to. No, it's just... Never mind. Sorry for what Hain did to Yuki.
You need not apologize. You were not the one that enacted it.
I know that power. I know what it feels like. I know what happens when it touches you and calls to you, yearns for you. And I just feel sorry for her.
Look back at the table with Yuki on it. She has suffered a lot. Far, far more than anyone should. And even now she continues. I truly feel sorry. I truly wish I had more I could do. But I will stand there, and I will help in any way I can. And maybe it's vain of me to say, but I think that will be enough.
Hopefully. I just hope she didn't get branded. But fate, I don't think I'd wish on anybody in the world. In the universe, even. How are you doing?
Well, surprisingly well. I thought myself to be a bit more confused or overwhelmed. But I find myself surprisingly calm. Perhaps it's this mark of IX that I took, instilling me with that apathy. but I don't think it is. I think it's my own mind. A lot has been unburdened from me, incidentally.
You're free now.
Free is a interesting term. But yes, I am free. Oh, Yuki is back. If you will excuse me, I must speak with Li Yuan.
Of course.
And I'm just gonna walk outside.
He's gonna
Yeah,
walk
look.
out of the way.
Yuan just looks at you,
Yeah, I don't even.
sighing.
Yeah, I just walk out before anything else.
These two are gone. My bad. Adios.
I was looking at the Ambrex up there.
No, he's
My
just,
bad.
he's just splish splash. I was taking a bath.
Oh, they were gone. They should have been gone. I forgot to delete them. My bad. Oops.
Buki turns to Gordo. Do you think I could... maybe?
Good what?
My flames could help? Or...
I think your flames would do the opposite of help. I've seen
Well.
the way Jeremy reacts. He just gets angry.
Oh,
So part of me says it's not even him getting angry.
it was worth an ask.
It's like instinct, you know. It's a part of me in my brain telling me to kill you.
It's quite morbid, Gordo.
No, just look you in the eyes. You've seen me, right?
Buki just gives him a smile. Yeah, I have.
I have half a mind to do it, but I don't. So I refuse to give in.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
You're saying almost like I can kill you.
You can.
I have a feeling there'd be a sword down my throat before I even try.
Probably not mine.
Probably not yours.
Buki gives a small chuckle. Or it might just be your own. I doubt you would willingly give in. It's not like you.
I don't think I can kill myself even when I wanted to. I've tried.
Does it stop you?
I don't know. I've just never been able to do it. Maybe I'm weak.
Well, I'm weak too then.
I really despise you two. Why are you my friends?
Why are we your friends?
It's not
I
the
enjoy-
question I just asked.
I enjoy your company, Gordo.
Why?
I have yet to figure out why still. But I believe we have good moments, team bonding. I would put myself in front of a gun for you.
I would not do the same.
I find it fine.
You should get away from me. Everyone that gets close gets hurt, eventually, one way or another. Either by my hand or by someone else's.
Everyone around me seems to die, so...
Don't lecture me on that topic.
I never was. Buki just falls silent as he stares at Alexander.
Frodo's just gonna shake his head and proceed to ignore him. Just poking and prodding Alexander for his own tests.
Yeah, outside. standing there on the dock, overlooking the endless ocean. Lilliana stands, her hands behind her back in a very, very almost formal pose. A smile still on her lips as Li Yuan steps next to her. I still can't help but admire the sight every time I see it.
It is beautiful. More beautiful than most oceans. Perhaps more beautiful than even Lushaska.
I don't know. I think the oceans back in Praticum rival it, though it is a close bout. And
I'd have to see it myself.
sadly, it is gone. It lives on, though, in my heart, in my memories. It's somewhere within this matrix, I'm sure you could.
I do not have the time to go sightseeing.
No, seems none of us do. Constrained by Ojiro's determination.
He is being efficiently stalled. Although, the Zenith worries.
I can only imagine he does. He lost a fight once before. When we were on Nyra, my home, I said I wished to speak with you. This is obviously
You
that
did.
moment. Let's start with a question I've been meaning to ask. What happened to Alexander?
Be more specific. What part?
Lilliana will look, and there is no smile on her face, and it's a bit of a scowl. You know which part I refer to.
I saw a note, and I took it.
Lilliana will look back forward. Then tell me, Li Yuan, truly, how does it feel to be free of that stone?
I don't know. The same. I'll know when I'm free.
Are you not?
Not for as long as Ojiro lives. The show isn't over yet.
Suppose that is true. Though I think your minds lie elsewhere. If I could ask you a question, a simple one, I promise, would you choose to answer me?
I believe so. I'm inquisitive.
Liliana will look at her. Not angry, not happy, completely neutral. What is the price of freedom? A question asked me only a few weeks ago. And the answer I gave was unbearably naive, foolish. My guard and my mind still scrambled, that I never truly took the time to ponder the question. So, I beseech it unto you.
The price of freedom is whatever you're willing to give.
And there is actually a giggle from Liliana. You give the same answer I gave. Freedom. I think it is a priceless thing. Does a beast need to beg for freedom before it hunts? Does the sparrow need permission to fly? And does the world ask anyone if it's allowed to spin? Freedom. It is the nature of our lives. Only through ourselves do we find cages. So my answer has changed. I don't believe that freedom has a price. For each person that is deserving of freedom, it's a birthright. Free to live and choose for themselves. But life, it's not so cut and dry to believe so such words so easily. Each person, each setting and planet, galaxy, so vastly different from each other. The sacrifices one must make in the name of freedom is different than the one that the next would make. So, I believe the question is inherently flawed in its beginning. I think it is better to ask, what is the price of freedom to you? Small change, yet an entirely new question if you asked me.
Whatever you're willing to give, even if it includes other people.
And therein
I have
lies...
learned much.
Yeah.
Under my tenure on the IPC. I despise it. I like you, Trailblazers, truthfully. But what is his memories to thousands of years of suffering? To me, it was a trivial choice.
And therein lies, I think, your cage. Your true price. Back on Nyra, we believed in something called the total victory. Nothing could go wrong. Perfection is what we achieved, and we strove for. A greedy people for a greedy goal. And then Lilliana will look to her. I am my own price, Li Yuan. I am the price of my freedom. And I will not rest until everyone is given that choice. Everyone. You are still trapped. I can see it. Even after what you conspired against my friend Alexander, I see the regret in your glances. You lose against yourself. But I know that a gilded heart still lays within. Lilliana is going to reach down and grab her hand, lift it up and place it over her own heart. I know that somewhere in there, a kind and caring girl still sits trapped in that heart of yours. I have not lived as long as you. I have not known the struggles you knew, but I do know this struggle. You've spent so long trapped and clouded by the other people's rules and their desperation, the IPC's venom stuck into you. But you're your own now. So please, let her have a choice in her freedom, Li Yuan.
The memo keeper's gone. Since he helped get Izumo back, we haven't seen him. Zena's worried that he's turned. I don't believe Karen's so likely to do so. A masked fool that memo keeper is.
I believe
He will appear.
I believe he to be someone of no one's side but his own.
And if your friend chooses to be the way he is,
That is his choice. But it's my choice to give him that.
it's too late. He's made choices under false impressions. He's assimilated the power of that cornerstone. The second he leaves this matrix, the IPC will be gunning for him.
A choice that we'll live with. I assure. Us and the IPC were already not on well terms. This only expedites a process.
Long as that's understood.
Thank
I
you.
don't have any intent on disrupting your efforts. I am needed elsewhere in the Matrix. So it seems you'll be on your own for what comes next.
Well, for everything you've done thus far, even if it was for your own interest as you tell yourself, thank you. Truly, thank you.
I don't want your gratitude.
Have it nonetheless, for it is there.
You are different.
I've been told.
Makes me wonder what it would be like to walk down my own. I don't know what it's called. Chapter. To see these demons of my past. Perhaps I'd leave a changed woman too.
It is your journey to walk. Now, the only one to guard your path is you. And that is all I want.
I'll need a drink to think about it. I suppose I'll have to wait until your friends have arrived.
Of course. If you ever find yourself aimless, the Express welcomes you.
You're a very strange group.
I take pride in such oddities.
Please, get your friend back so I can apologize. She says as she steps into this boat and kind of just sits down. Tail coiling around her, she closes her eyes and meditates.
I'll leave you to yourself then. Take care, Li Yuan.
No response.
Oh, he's still dead.
Yeah, as you walk past, you see fucking Zenith, fucking taking both fists and slamming it on Yuki's diaphragm, saying, "Burn!"
That is not the proper compression technique.
It worked last time when I did it to Vesper.
Did-
Lumir is like sweating. I got it.
yes.
She's okay.
Maybe a couple broken ribs now, but
That's fixable.
was there any of that poison or corruption left in her?
Zenith here tore it out with his bare hands. Crushed it. Then fed it to the crow.
It's well to hear.
Currently, she's just recovering from, well, multiple lacerations, burn wounds, multiple scars caused by lightning strikes,
Nodding the whole
multiple
time.
contusions, broken bones, sprained muscles, the like. I could diagnose it from being thrown around by a Kusarigama, hit with a greatsword, blasted with a laser. The list goes on.
Your medical expertise surely knows no bounds.
Oh, I've treated worse. Ooh, I've treated worse.
Well, you might have to treat worse when we bring in Hane. I am not confident that that man will be here in any well state.
Please don't kill him. Please, 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 please.
No, that is not the attempt. But
Oh my god.
I will be doing terrible things to him.
I'm gonna ask you one thing. Vina
Yes.
says, with a actual dead serious look. Your biggest devil here is not the fact that he's a threat to your life. It's the fact that if shit goes badly even once, Looks like Gordo. You know what he'll do. Meet him alive. Okay?
Of course. And I put full faith in my friends to be able to do this.
As I put my full faith in you.
Foolishly so. She'll smile as she walks away.
Haven't failed me yet.
How is everyone?
Gordo will look at you, a surprisingly hostile look in his eyes, and back to Alexander. Just wonderful.
I assumed as much.
Buki gives Lilliana a small shrug.
I assumed as much.
You?
Well, very well.
That's good.
I think we just need to prepare ourselves for what comes next.
Agreed.
Do you know how
I'm not going to kill Lilliana.
I have no fear that you would. I'm just curious if you know what you're gonna do.
He was right. There's fates worse than death.
I see.
What I want to do is put him where he belongs. What I'm going to do, I'll look at Lilliana again. I'm going to fight for his life and no one else's.
You'll have to indulge me at some point of the more storied history between you two.
I'll give you one question right now.
Well, I guess my biggest question is why.
That's
The hardest question, I know. It's the only one I really care about, though.
because I fully believed someone killed him. I really did. And I hated that person with every bone and fiber in my body. It consumed me, took everything from me. I stared into the abyss, and it asked for me. It pleaded for me. Felt so beautiful. And I was wrong. I was so wrong. That's why.
I think I understand you just a little bit better now.
I really want to hate him. I don't think I can.
Well, we just need to make him see that.
See what? Him stop hating me.
Perhaps there's somewhere in there. I hold out hope in that.
Just shake his head. Nah, it's useless. Let him hate me. I don't care. I'm going to get him to stop hating himself.
You are a remarkable man. Truly kind despite how outwardly snarky you are.
And yet you're friends with me.
Of course. I quite enjoy your presence.
See Gordo straight up confused as he looks to her.
Buki has a little smile.
Have you...
I despise both of you. You're not supposed to be my friend.
I don't think you despise us, Gordo.
I don't. Which is why I despise you.
Well, if it prolongs your suffering, then I will stay here, next to you.
You're going to get hurt.
Yes. But I, Ibuki, and then gestured even to the corpse, Alexander, we're all tough. We all know pain. We all know death. That does not scare me from a soul like yours.
I'm going to hurt Lilliana.
That's fine. Hurt me. As long as I know that a part of you doesn't want to hurt me, then I'll be fine.
I see. Then I'll apologize for what may happen in the future. My powers are hard to control when I'm emotional.
We won't leave you.
I've heard that before. But thank you.
Let us take a moment to truly rest here before heading on. Collect ourselves and move. And she'll look to Zenith, and then, or perhaps a conversation awaits for us.
Maybe both.
Sure, I wanted to see the Yosh. There's a cornerstone in my boat.
Sorry. I may have accidentally placed her there.
I'm going to curse you at the end of time, Lilliana.
Please. Then she'll walk away.
Hey.
Look like a man in dire straits of a conversation.
Not really, but I'm just standing here because Bloomier told me to not touch her anymore.
Is
Yeah.
it because you're doing CPR by bashing her throat in?
It's because he said, and I quote, "You have incredibly bad control over your strength, and she is rather delicate."
What did you feed to my crow?
I don't know. Finality?
It's not how that works. It's not all the same.
Ah, you can take it. He's a tough cookie.
Okay.
Trust me. I know.
I was told.
Putting it nice.
I was told.
I don't know, please.
I was told by Li Yuan that we'll be going into this next one without any assistance.
Yeah, shit's pretty tough. Alexander was supposed to help you guys, but as Li Yuan explained, he got blasted. I guess it's some type of finality curse thingy. The only way he could have done it is if he had an object that was of significant connection to him.
Yes, the Fumo.
That'll do it.
Yes.
So he's
Yeah.
been shackled.
Yeah.
Though, in our fight against the corrupted Yuki, we did see a remnant of him.
Eh.
This
What do you mean?
emerald version of Alexander assisted
Almost
us.
holographic.
Might
Perhaps
be the last spell before Aeon got fucked.
he is a man of last wills.
Man of
So I've
last
seen.
words.
He's safe here. I can't guarantee how safe he'll be, considering, well, I don't exactly know what shackling is. I'm not a finality specialist, even though, you know, I can control the power of every Aeon emanator, stuff like that. But from what I can tell, I don't know what brings him back. I know Kane can kill him, for real. I think. I don't know. I couldn't bring him back, and I understand my power. So, while Hain is normally the weakest of the flame chokers, uh, Odrus' power is greater than my own, as you might guess, and all of you are bolstered by my strength. He is most likely been bolstered by Ojiro. I don't think before he would be capable of doing what he did to Yuki without that.
Hmm. Another insurmountable odd. Hmm. Though, speaking of troubling things, Karen.
Yeah, about that fucker. I have no idea where he went, and I can't spare the time to go find his ass and bring him out.
Hmm. Well, if you do find him, please restrain yourself. We have more of a vendetta against him than you.
Very
Li Yuan
much do
says
you
he won't
think you
turn
made
on
him.
us, but
It's not
look,
about that.
It's not about that. Honestly, I
look,
wish he turned on us.
I'll tell you this much. You aren't gonna be able to make him do anything while he's out there, okay? But I'll give you one reassurance. If you bring him here, he is very, very much mortal. Because while he's out there, he has no one is gonna put jurisdiction over him. Not even Ojiro. Not even me. Here, he's under the jurisdiction of someone who's a bit of a bigger fish than everyone.
Perhaps we can get
And
the bartender to turn a blind eye for a few moments.
I'm sure he'd be happy to if you gave him a good enough reason, but yeah. Karen, don't know. Knowing him, he'll be back.
Hmm.
The show ain't over yet.
Far from it, it seems. And where has Azuma? I see that he is not present.
While I'm here, he's out doing my job. He's holding off whatever the hell else is out there.
Hmm.
That's what Yuki's gonna be doing too.
I expected.
Ibuki kind of he runs a hand through his hair a bit at the mention of that. Is he alright at the very least?
Oh, he's doing great. He's one tough son of a bitch. Honestly, I thought he'd be in way worse condition like her, but nah, I don't know what you guys did to him, but he just kind of walked it off. Like, what, 10 seconds? Scary guy.
He is a no-name.
So you can't do that.
He's the clan leader of the clan.
To be fair,
Makes sense that he can do that.
in the
On
fighting,
the outside, you saw me. Technically, he makes quotation marks in the air. Live through whatever Yuki did to me.
Buki was
And did you walk it off?
quite resilient.
I walked it off.
Then
Oh,
you can.
the best news I can give you about Yuki is well, she is hurt pretty bad. She'll be good soon. Don't know exactly when, but Bloom's the best healer probably ever. So we'll be good.
Well, look back to everyone else. Have you collected yourselves well enough?
I guess enough.
I don't think I'll ever be ready. So let's just get this over with.
Hmm. Well, Zenith, I think we're ready to move on.
He'll stand here, point with Fulcrum. I've attuned the gateway to where you need to go. Unlike the other ones, this one was actively trying to reject us.
Lilliana will look to him and call it greedy of me to ask, but you have any more power to spare?
Yeah. I've got a bullet. Dinos will snap his fingers as you feel a bit more energy flow into you all. Good luck. This most likely is the most dangerous area you're going to yet.
We'll be ready. As much as we can be. But, you know.
Okay, are you guys all heading over?
As everyone collects, I just want to ask Zenith one question.
Yeah.
Gordo kind of lingers behind, staring out at the open sea, kind of salty about the boat. He'll just turn to Zenith. Did you get a glimpse of the manor before you got the domain up?
Yeah.
Is it night or day?
Can't tell. Pretty ugly out there.
Did it
I'd
feel
wager
dark?
it's night.
Good. The river may flow for us. I'll
Hey,
walk over here.
Camden.
Don't say that.
Good. Oh, sorry. Both of you need to be careful. Because you both have the luck of a man with nothing left to lose. Think about everyone, okay?
I think you underestimate me. I have everything to lose, Zenith. And
I'll say one thing.
Yes.
You give off the energy of someone who's ready to give everything because they got nothing left to lose. I have to say I respect it.
If you stared death in the eyes as much as we have, I think you'd understand. It's hard to tell when you're alive, when everything around you is dead.
Perhaps I've lost that spark, but I get it. Go kick some ass. Pass you on the shoulder.
One. Ass.
Ah, you got some more to kick. Would you like to go through the portal?
I do. I would.
To Camden Manor. Oh.
Portal.
Oh. Oh
shit.
my.
Yeah, that's what it looks like.
Oh my god. Oh, what the fuck?
You encroach upon the steps of this hallowed manor. You see something on the ground.
Oh.
A fumo with multiple daggers put through it. And a voice. I told you not to come back! But I suppose I should have known you'd never listen. So, Gordo, esteemed guest, welcome to Camden Manor. I hope you'll enjoy your stay. And that's where we'll end session.
Oh, let's go!
It's
Camden
time for
Manor,
Gordo to
baby!
shine.
Yeah.
My one-liner, you asshole.
Oh, yeah. One liner,
Okay.
please.
Yeah.
Pain. You're in my manor.
Oh, cut to black.
I can't say anything because I know we'll be yapping here for an hour.
Yeah. It would just be yap.
Fucking whip your asshole open, you little bitch.
Dude, a part of me was really expecting Hane. Fuck you. A part of me was
Get out of
really
my
expecting it.
Yeah,
I was
holy
really ready for it.
fucking
that
shit.
was a valid dialogue option.
Yippee!
Okay, so things
That's
you get.
crazy. That's crazy. You have to
That's a
give us that
level.
up.
That's a level.
Level up?
Yeah, it's a level up.
Oh,
Level up and resonance? Damn.
No.
and
No.
resonance?
A level, but big thing. you get the first steal from a boss.
Oh my god.
Oh, it's
The
time,
first
guys.
Steal from a boss.
Guys,
So
it's time.
you can either take
Guys.
action, reaction, bonus action, and or one passive.